How una dey, my people, and I welcome una to As the Tori Take Concern Una. Yes, all the Tori we could bring for una today concern una, whether una like am or not. Any news wey dey fly concern una na for una to get first-hand information about wetin dey happen. Well, my name na Victor Ijoma. Make una sit tight, relax, because the story wey we dey give una self go surprise. The question I wan ask be say, who do Nigeria? Wetin be that invisible hand where they operate Nigeria? Chai! Now I go begin from the Raw Material Research and Development Council. Yes, this council, them supposed to dey do research, develop local products from raw materials wey dem get for Nigeria instead of make them dey import raw material. That na their job. But wetin can happen? The Raw Material Research Development Council don't do research on how them go take produce Kilishi. Una hear me? How they go take produce Kilishi? Kilishi mostly a day for the northern part of Nigeria. But wetin concern Kilishi with Nigeria's development? I wonder if na Kilishi be our problem for this country. This kind people, how them take get appointment for we country sef? They use our money, public money anyhow. Now, the Director General of the Raw Material Research and Development Council, Professor Hussein Ibrahim, say Kilishi production na the big thing the Research Council don't succeed to do in 33 years. That means this Research Council don't they exist for 33 years, even old past some people. And the first thing we then succeed to do, how they going to produce Kilishi?
We have starch. Starch is...
So the glucose syrup that you developed, we no longer import it?
No, we've not reached that stage, ma'am.
Sorry?
We have not reached that stage.
What stage is it now? What stage?
We have tested them.
Okay.
The stage we are now is the pilot stage.
That's the ones you have concluded that manufacturing companies are now using, and this is as a result of Raw Material Research and Development Council.
Yes, by 30 years of a research activity, we are still a young institution. For now, we have developed a technology to optimize Kilishi production.
One of the senators even vex where the guy para. The guy para where.
Is that the success story you are going to tell us after 33 years? Look, there's nothing here. What are you telling us? What this agency is just wasting our money.
How we take expect say Nigeria could take grow if we dey develop Kilishi? Now waiting we want? God go help Nigeria. Oh. Whether you like him or not, he go still the office. They no go see anything where they wrong go. He go still sit down for office there. I beg, make I hear your thoughts. What you now want talk? Make una drop them for the comment below. As the Tori take concern on you. Okay, make we go corruption cases. And you know wetin dey happen. Last week, DSS invited the acting EFCC chairman Ibrahim Magu to Villa. Well, he no be acting again because they don't come out for office. Since then, the man still dey police custody. Plenty news on the fly around as Ibrahim Magu still dey police custody. They don't accuse him of corruption. Them say the person where they catch thief, na thief himself. Now wetin dem talk no be me talk am. Them also say him they reloot all the looted akpalakpala. That means all the money where they don't seize. Ibrahim Magu still they reloot them. Well, for me, him still they innocent until the court go find them guilty. Who won't blame Ibrahim Magu self? When Ibrahim Magu been go National Assembly for screening, the Senate no approve for Ibrahim Magu to become the EFCC chairman. The President Muhammadu Buhari, can't leave her for office as acting chairman of the commission for plenty years. Now, see the gbege wey don happen. Nigerian people vote the All Progressive Congress APC because them say them go fight corruption. Then go recover all the money where people don't steal over the years, where they don't carry over the years. But it be like say, among them, corruption people plenty. Well, they don't also accuse the Attorney General of the Federation of corruption. Yes, they accuse him of corruption. Make una see the video wey don go viral already concerning the corruption, how the Attorney General don build houses and so on. Well, now they investigate wey Sahara reporters do, and make una see as the video don go viral. Well, like I always talk, any man dey innocent until the court don prove am guilty. Make una watch the video as the Tori take concern on you. as the Tori take consign on you. Okay, when I don't see him, see what thing they take Nigerian money do. If this not true, see where Nigerian money they go. See where Nigerian money enter. Hi, now who do Nigeria? Who do Nigeria? Okay, to still talk about Magu. After all the corruption cases, like I talk, they fly. The guy is still there for the probe. They still the probe him. They still the dig deep to find out all the things we don't do. Public affairs analyst, politician, now journalist self in B on top one program where they call political platform for Ray Power Abuja. In yarn different thing about Ibrahim Magu. In short, the journalists and politician defend Ibrahim Magu wella. In name na Ibrahim Modibo. Ibrahim and Ibrahim. Okay, Ibrahim Modibo and Ibrahim Magu attend the same school. So make una hear wetin Ibrahim Modibo talk about Ibrahim Magu, the EFCC chairman, where they don't pursue come off office.
If they fair hearing and also factual position of facts, who is afraid of fraud? This government is a government that is bent on property accountability and also fighting corruption in all its ramifications. Therefore, Ibrahim Magu, who I knew, I was from 3 when he was taken for 1, and therefore I have this moral high ground to talk on him. Bearing in mind that this is a very dedicated, very courageous, very competent police officer who is one of the best forces of forensic investigations in Nigeria today. It is high practice. You see, if you look at the trend of removal, installation of most of the EFCC groups in Nigeria, for revival, you find out that one accusation or the other will just come to bear if they want to remove somebody. And that will be Magu's issue is not an exception. If you look at the issue in contention, what has Magu done? This is a man that has been able to prosecute successfully around 2,500 cases. He has been able to bring into the government about 800 billion naira within this 4 years. Therefore, high-profile corruption cases have been tackled. He has been able to successfully prosecute, and we've seen governors, about 3 former governors are in jail, languishing in jail today because of the competency, his forensic expertise. What he lacks in advocacy, in terms of advocacy, he has public speaking. He has it as in the brain, intellectual capacity. I can vouch for my integrity, with my conscience as a journalist and also public affairs analyst. That Ibrahim Magu cannot be thrown down to stealing all these things. Honestly and fairly, even if it is the Magu that I knew. What I want to say here, without any self-contradiction, some of these issues are just purely political. I believe that with time, everything will come to bear. Let me say very fast that I condemn in totality the kind of mob action, this kind of Gestapo type of arrest that is due to a high-flying public officer that has immense work for this country, that has delivered in terms of anti-corruption fight. It was an abduction. He was on the main road, abducted by some people. And therefore, I strongly believe, not even in the period of Kilishi in Chile, no, regime in Uganda, that you find this kind of thing. Somebody that meticulously served this country, put his line, his name and line on the line, put his name and everything on the line to do justice to this issue. This, at the end of the day, I can assure you, National Secondary School boys, of which I'm the National Public Relations Officer, were solidly behind Magu.
As the Tori take consign on you. Okay, that now waiting the journalists and politicians talk about Ibrahim Magu. I want hear wetin una go talk. Make una go down to the comments below. Make una drop on a comment concerning wetin Ibrahim Modibo talk about Ibrahim Magu. As the probe of Ibrahim Magu still dey go on, President Buhari don already suspend over 10 senior officials of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC). Now the presidency say the commission executive secretary Olanipekun Olukoyede they among the senior officials wey President Muhammadu Buhari suspend. We still talk about corruption matter. The Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) don't explain, give the Senate ad hoc committee where they investigate the commission why they share 1.5 billion naira alawi for COVID-19 amongst management and staff of the NDDC. During the investigative public hearing wey happened for National Assembly, Chairman of the Senate Ad Hoc Committee, Senator Olubomi Adetumbi, give breakdown of how they share the money. Oga Tumbi say out of the 3.14 billion naira alawi for the COVID-19, NDDC spent total of 1.5 billion for their staff as coronavirus relief. Hey! 1.5 billion naira for staff as coronavirus relief. The acting managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Kemebra Dikumi Pondie, explains say for the beginning of COVID-19, as it be the NDDC na intervention agency, we decide to intervene. We get challenges. We trigger the intervention of cash of 775 million to the 9 states.
NDDC has about 1,400 and something staff. We decided to pay COVID allowance to every staff of the NDDC. We are NDDC. We'll take care of ourselves before we can take care of the other people. If we all die because of COVID, who will take care of, who will do the intervention?
I expect, say, when Niger Delta youths hear this thing, then go out and do peaceful protests. I'm not going to share 1.5 billion naira amongst the staff of NDDC. Nigeria, now who do us? As the Tori take consign you. Okay, away from the corruption wahala and the buhaha, make we come Abuja. Yes, every time we fire the catch building, we know waiting they even they cause the fire at all. We just hear say fire catch building, documents go burn, computer go burn. Maybe na invisible hand self, now they even they light that fire. Well, fire catch the building of the World Trade Center. Yes, 2 long building where they Abuja. If you see the building, they long well, then distinguish themselves from every other building. Once you see them, you gonna say yes, this na World Trade Center. Each of them get 30 floors each. Now you will see smoke as they come out for one of the buildings. As usual, waiting cause the fire, we don't know. We don't even know waiting the fire don't destroy or who the fire wunjure. The Federal Fire Service on top their Twitter handle say some of their men and officials they for there they won't quench the fire. The General Manager of Operations for the center, Ibrahim Magu, confirmed say yes, so fire been catch one of the 2 long building. That is the World Trade Center. According by him, he said the fire na small one and them don't quench am and no cause for alarm. Okay, make we see how it be. We don't know why the fire takes start or how the fire starts, who begin the fire or waiting the fire destroy or who you wunjure. But as the general manager don't talk, he say no cause for alarm. As the Tori take consign you. Now make we talk about security matter. The federal government now is supposed to protect the life and properties of Nigerians. Now their duty be that. That is why they vote them into office. President Muhammadu Buhari don't talk, say our service chief, they don't try their best, but their best is not good enough. But the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, come out, come talk, say they'll never still disappoint President Muhammadu Buhari and they'll never disappoint Nigerians. Say they don't do their job well. Now, the Chief of Army Staff, Tukur Buratai, he talked this when he welcomed the Chief of Defense Staff, Gabriel Olanishaki, come the Nigerian Army Super Camp 4 for Faskari, Katsina State. Now, this now operational visit to Olanishaki do. He come see how the troop they do, he come talk to them, and he come ginger them very well. Buratai Yan say, as they launch the exercise, the soldiers begin to fight all those bandits and all the criminal brigade where they happen for Northwest. If you see all the wahala where they for Nigeria in terms of security, Boko Haram they one side, bandits they the other side, headsmen they the other side, armed robbers, kidnappers. Nigeria, they don't stress our security forces. We pray say with all this, they go come out of this thing well. I go keep the ask that question. Who do Nigeria serve? Nigerians, including me, they think say President Muhammadu Buhari go change all the service chief because they don't take for office since 2015. You can imagine why Mr. President never change our service chief. Only him know. But waiting we come here, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, can approve say make them do new posting and appointment of 37 generals and 5 colonels to different formation and unit so that them go ginger the spirit of professionalism inside the Nigerian army. Now, Tuko Borathan we approve them, say na normal routine exercise to ginger and swagger the system for big challenges where they for front. The posting and appointment could take effect from July 20, 2020. This posting make we see what you go do. Maybe you go ginger our soldiers where they fight for we country. God will continue to strengthen them all. Make we see as it go if that one go work for them. As the Tori take consign you. We'll go straight to South Africa, where the ban on alcohol don't come as people don't begin the talk for South Africa, as the government don't take one step to reduce pressure for hospital as corona infection decline. President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, on top television, yarn say as people don't start to sell alcohol, the wahala for the hospital and clinic don't increase with injuries, violence and trauma. Ramaphosa come talk say the country go put preventive measures wey include nighttime coffees and by fire by force people go dey wear masks for public places.
As we head towards the peak of infections, it is vital that we do not burden our clinics and hospitals with alcohol-related injuries that could have been avoided. This is a fight to save every life, and we at the same time need to save every bed in our health facilities. We have therefore decided that in order to conserve hospital capacity, in order to make sure that there are sufficient and enough beds in our hospitals that are not taken by those who come in resulting from alcohol-induced trauma or injuries. We've now decided that the sale, the dispensing, and the distribution of alcohol will be suspended with immediate effect. There is now clear evidence that the resumption of alcohol sales has resulted in substantial pressure being put on hospitals, including trauma and ICU units, due to motor vehicle accidents, violence, as well as related trauma that are alcohol-induced. Most of these and other trauma occur at night. Therefore, as an additional measure to reduce the pressure on hospitals, a curfew will be put in place between the hours of 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. Apart from people who need to travel to and from work or who need to seek urgent medical or other assistance during this time, everyone will be required to remain at home. The curfew will take effect from tomorrow, Monday the 13th, 2020 at 9 p.m.
Ramaphosa called lambast some South African people wey no wear mask as them still they gather people, especially for party and plenty place where they do burial. He accused them, say they don't join to contribute as the virus they spread like wildfire. South Africa get the highest number of confirmed cases of coronavirus for Africa and the 19th highest in the whole world. As the Tori take consign you. Now, still on the corona matter, Kenya buried their first doctor who died of COVID-19. Family members and colleagues gathered for the funeral of the first Kenyan doctor, Doreen Adisa Lugaliki for Bungoma. She became the first doctor for Kenya who died of COVID-19. Deputy Secretary of the Kenyan Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dental Union, Chibanza Wachunda, for the burial, Yan say this coronavirus not be war of guns and bombs, but na war against invisible enemy. Doreen, before she kaput, na gynecologist, where many patients hail for her professionalism. As the Tori take consign you. Okay, now so we go take draw the curtain on as the Tori take consign you. Well, if you never subscribe to our channel, make you go below, make you subscribe to our channel. Now free, because now they get free news. Just click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and it will notify you as we upload new videos. Make una drop on a comment, encourage me by clicking on the like button. Yes, make una click on the like button, and like I talked earlier, make una comment for the stories we don't give una. We're going to bring all the story as it take consign you. Una do.